Hello and welcome everybody. I have been very lucky and I have received a development version of a mod called the turret mod, so I wanted to share this awesome mod with you guys today. First of all, a few words about the developer. His name is SanAndreasP. I am probably butchering that name, so I apologize. And you may know him from such mods as the Clay Soldiers mod. He is the current maintainer together with the Silver Chiren. He is also the creator of the Ender Stuff Plus mod and also the Particle Decoration mod, and I think 5 other mods at least. So he's a very busy bee and we like it that way. Now, since this is a development build, that means it is not even at alpha stage. There are a lot of things that are not implemented yet. There are a lot of things that are not working yet, but so far I can say the future is bright. The future is indeed awesome. So before we get into the 1.4.7 version, let's look a little bit at the old 1.1.2.5 mod and see the history of the turret mod and see what we leave behind us. And here we are in 1.2.5 with the turret mod. I have set up here all the turrets that were in the previous version of the turret mod, and I have to say, just remembering the turrets of this mod was quite enjoyable. I remembered why I really liked this mod so much. The first turret and the one that was rewritten. So the very first one that was added in the new version for 1.4.7 is the dispenser turret. We have here a turret book that tells us information about all the turrets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one is actually kind of like you can make it into a kind of like a pet, so the defense bot. So in total 7 turrets and a pet which are also found in the wilds. Hello. So we have a lot of turrets. The first one shoots with simply arrows. The second one shoots with pebbles that come from gravel. Okay, and then it all gets crazy. Now, since this is not actually a spotlight of the 1.2.5 version, I just want to point out a few things. But first of all, I want to show you my favorite of them all. My favorite turret. This is the let's see how it's called so we don't screw it up. The flak turret. This, ladies and gentlemen, basically shoots missiles. Oh, I love this turret. It's like the bullets are expensive like hell. It's outrageous, it's overpowered, it's whatever you want to call it. It's awesome. Anyway, so getting back into what I want to show you guys. First of all, let's see a little bit the user interface. So we have the turret book that shows us basic information about all the turrets. Okay, the recipe in here, a few words. Okay, and then on the right side we have a few tabs. This is the recipe tab. Okay, these are the stats. We have everything necessary for all the turrets. So the range, the maximum health, the healing item, the ammo item, and so on and so forth. and this one is the how do you say, the upgrades tab, which basically means these are all the items that you need in order to upgrade your turret, and what it does for that turret. For example, let's take the the flag turret. We have the saddle upgrade, which allows us to control the turret. We have the chest upgrade, which allows the turret to actually pick up ammo and how do you call it, and healing items from an adjacent chest. The gust tier, which allows for the turret to gather XP from all the killed animals, and after that you can actually get harvest that XP. And the diamond for economy, which basically allows you to shoot twice as much with the same ammo. So this is the user interface for the turret book. Now let's go to the next book, which is the turret item book. Okay, this basically is a book that shows all the other recipes and a few words about all of them. So we have in here the ammo recipes, as you can see, the rockets, for example. Okay, this is a module that is a component of the turret. So basically everything you need to know about the mods is present in the game. Okay, for example, how you can make the actual pet. Okay, the last item is called turret control unit, and this is basically like your wrench, your screwdriver, your whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's something that you can click on a specific turret and you can see the stats on that turret. There are a few other commands. Okay, dismantle turret, toggle pushability, get experience, and so on and so forth. And with a right click you actually set what do you want the turrets to attack. So these are the general settings, and then you can go on each and every single type of turret and say, okay, I want you to stop attacking everything. So let's say to this guy, don't attack anything. And yeah, I'm not sure if the general settings override the particular settings or not, but you get the idea. So this is the third and last user interface. Let's go again. So the recipes interface for the ammo and such. Okay, the interface for every single turret. Pretty nice. So that is the main thing I wanted to show you. In order to upgrade these guys, you have the items that you can upgrade with. So you have a chest, a gust tier, a diamond, and so on and so forth. I think that's about it. These bars over here are for the red is for the health, the light blue, the cyan, is for the ammo, and the XP shows only when you the turret has the XP upgrade with oh darn it, I always forget, with the gust tier. Okay, that being said, what else? Oh yes, another few things, just two of them I want to show you before we get to the 147 version. Let's see what happens when we put down some water. Absolutely nothing, so remember that. Okay, and let's see what happens when we put down some lava. Okay, so we see there is kind of like weird behavior. It floats on lava. Okay, but the turret itself doesn't take any damage and it goes unharmed. Okay, now let's go in the 1.4.7 version and let's play around a little bit. And here we are in 1.4.7. Now, before we get started, just a few words about how I like to set up my mods. When I usually see a mod that I really like, I tend to incorporate that into my mod list, okay, for an LP or just for playing around. And I always try to find an equilibrium, because almost every mod out there introduces some instability in the mechanics of the game. Okay, so when I see a mod that I really like, okay, and I need to have it, I always try to have for that specific mod a role in the entirety of the mod list. So because we love the torrent mod, okay, and it's part of it are very OP, okay, and we need to integrate it into the rest of the mods. I give to you, dear people of the internet, my let's say my pair mod for the turret mod. And here is what I've been playing with. The turret mod in my LP will play a very important role, especially with Thaumcraft. And you can see their interaction. Actually, that was a little bit of a show off. These little guys over here will help me in my LP to get rid of wisps from Thaumcraft. Oh, and this is going to be so epic. Come on, get it, get it. There you go. Such a good boy. Yes, yes. Okay, so what we have so far in 1.4.7, as I've said, this is a development build. That means only a few things are implemented, and in this case we are talking about the simplest of them all, the simple turret that only shoots arrows. And actually, let's see the turret mod tab. This is everything that is implemented so far. The only thing in here that has a recipe is the turret itself. Okay, then we have an arrow pack that, if I'm not mistaken, is actually using the graphic from the that was never used in vanilla Minecraft. I always forget how you call these. Okay, you have the turret control unit, the universal wrench that we were talking about. Okay, you have a general information book that contains everything you need, and this weird thing which is called a mobile base, and we'll see about it in just a moment. Okay, so the recipe for the turret, very simple. It's a simple turret, it doesn't need to do much. Oh, and we just got some slowness from the air. Yeah, I just poured a lot of this into the atmosphere, so just to make sure we have a healthy supply of wisps. There we go. Oh, I just love this interaction. What happened here? Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, little guy, go in there, go in there. There you go. And now get into the cart and bye bye. Now that's a thing that I actually didn't test. So apparently when you reload the world, the turrets get off the carts. Okay, noted. where should we start? Where should we start? I don't know. Let's start with the book. This is why I showed you before the interface, because it has changed for the better. It's, I know, it's neater. Always change with graphical interfaces are in my book are always welcome. So we have the basic information with the recipe. Okay, this is something new. We see here like a small design, a small image, and then when we hover over these guys, we see for example the X range. So the range for this turret is only 16 blocks. Then we see that it sees 5 blocks below it and 5 blocks above it. It has 20 HP, which translates into 10 hearts, and it can hold 256 ammo, which in this case are arrows. Okay, and this is the ammo and healing, ammo and health items. Okay, tab. So we can see it accepts arrow packs and arrows, and you can also heal the turret with mossy stone, cobblestone, oak wood, and so on and so forth. These scroll bars are inactive, by the way. Okay, the upgrades. So far, the XP upgrade is the same, so is the chest and the saddle, but we see a new one, the Infinity. So basically, if you give the turret a bow with Infinity 1, you only need it to have a single piece of ammo in there, and it should work. Okay, so as you can see, there is only one turret implemented. The information tabs are here, so this is basically full. Okay, maybe he'll add a few more upgrades. We'll just have to wait. Okay, so that's the interface. Now the turret, the TCU, the turret control unit. Okay, left click nothing, right click nothing, but when you go on a turret, okay, we can see in here that it has a menu for all the entities in the game, and very important, we can see here, if I can very quickly, there we go. So it also detects entities from the other mods. So we have the Wisp, we have the Firebat, okay, the Angry Zombie from Stormcraft, yeah, and also it's toggleable all at once, which is very nice. And also you can toggle to attack all the animals. So the TCU will probably in the future be able to control a lot more things. So not just what the turret can attack. Also, what I wanted to point out is that I am telling only this turret what it can and can't attack. So for now there is not a general how do you say directive for all the turrets in the world. They come with a preset, okay, with all the monsters activated, and you can control each turret individually. So I actually think that's a good thing. Okay, for example, I want my turrets to attack only certain mobs in certain areas, so I really want to have that kind of control over my turrets. I really love this part. Oh my god, so you just saw it. That's my game right there. I love it. I want this mod now. Yes, moving on. Okay, so The upgrades, as you saw, we have the chest. In here we have arrows and also the cobblestone to heal itself. So it takes everything it needs from the adjacent chest. This what you can see here that says turret and damn sky, and also the bars, the health bar, the green bar is for XP if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because we have the gust. Oh come on, 2 on 1, that's not fair, that's not fair. And there's another one. It's good we have a lot of cobble. Yeah. Okay. So this small how do you call it? It's not a GUI. It's oh, let me check just for a second. Just for a second. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's called a render label. And let me just see if I can copy it into the game. Just for a second. So with the commands, okay, there we go. So you can set with this command if you want the turrets to actually show that those labels above them or not. So let's put a false in here, and you can see it disappears. But of course, who would want to have them disappear? So we'll re-enable them with a true. And I really like that it shows me that information. I'm not really sure. I didn't go in the configs, but as you can see, there is a range for that interface. Maybe it would be nice to have it a little bit smaller. For example, I really don't want to see that over there. Maybe I don't know, let's say 7 blocks away. That would be enough for me. So yeah. So I showed the interface, I showed the book, okay, I showed the TCU. Let's play around a little bit with the base. So this is our standard turret, okay. If we try to move it, it doesn't move. But if we put down this little base and we push it like that, all of a sudden it's on wheels, people. And you can push it around. And this little base also allows the turret to go into carts, as you can see this little guy. And as you saw in the beginning, the carts for now, there'll probably be a fix for that in the future. So for now, when you reload the world, the turrets come out of the carts, but that's not really a problem. Also, these are entities and are separate entities, so we can destroy the turret without actually destroying the base, or we can attack the base. Oh come on, yeah, let's destroy the turret first, and then you can actually attack the base. Okay, what else? I've played around a little bit with the cards. Okay, and oh come on, go in there, thank you, and now try to push it into the cards. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so I played around a little bit with these fellows, and we have in here 3 chests with 2 with arrows and 1 with cobblestone. And let's actually close over here and get ourselves a wisp. Okay. And oh, unfortunately, I think these 2 guys, one of these are going to attack the wisp. Yeah, this is a mechanic that I'm not really sure is intended. But as you can see, only one of the turrets is attacking the wisp. It would have been nice for all the turrets to attack it at the same time. I'm not complaining. That means if we have a lot of enemies, each and every turret can handle one enemy instead of concentrating on all of them on a single enemy. So it's not entirely a bad thing what's happening. Okay. I was hoping to show you this guy. What happens when he gets damaged. Let's watch a small bug, just so I can get rid of this fellow over here. Let's see what happens when we put some sand. Oh, come on, it's on rails. Damn it. Can I destroy the rails? There we go. As you can hear, the base itself is getting damaged. And if we wait a little longer, there we go. The base actually got destroyed. Okay. As I've said, there are two separate entities. And now if we put like that, the little guy itself gets destroyed. So we have some suffocation damage. Again, development build, don't worry. I don't think turrets are supposed to get suffocation damage, so I'm not too worried about this. Come on, die already. Oh my god, it has so much health. Oh, it replenishes its health from the chest. So 26. Oh, I'm such a noob. Okay, let's see here. We can actually see the health bar going down. It's very, very dim. There we go. It finally got destroyed. Okay. So, can I also destroy you? Oh yeah. I was testing with this guy if it also accepts from below, but it doesn't. It only accepts from the same level as the base of the turret. I find it so amusing, the fact that they get suffocation damage. Okay, so that guy is also dead. Let's see now what happens when this little guy is getting some damage. So remember, we have a chest right there with some cobble. Okay, it's half health and is passing near the chest, and now all of a sudden is at full health. So basically you can have some patrolling turrets that also on the rails have some chests with cobble in them or something like that. And yeah. Oh, I'm already getting dizzy. Okay. What else? I think that's about it for the features so far. I would like to, at this point, to show you guys a few bugs, but the next portion of the video is mainly dedicated to the developers. So he wanted us, the guys that test this, he wanted us to point out any bugs that we might encounter. So just relax, sit back, and don't worry about everything that you're going to see. Okay, so first of all, the water and lava test. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens with water. Okay, that's a good thing. But with lava, it's another story. Again, we get damage. Yeah. So the turret gets damage from lava. Another thing with the bases, these guys can actually be moved around by mobs, and I'm not sure if if that is intended or not. I just wanted to point that out. So I had a creeper in here that came and moved around the base. Okay, now let's play around a little bit with some more suffocation damage. First of all, come on, get, oh geez, get down the stairs already. There we go. First of all, you can move these guys up the stairs, which is actually, I find it that quite useful. So, okay, now this is another problem. It actually phases through the blocks, okay, and it gets suffocation damage. The base remains again, okay. All right. Another problem I am seeing is the bounding box. Now, for example, I want to hit this block behind the turret, and if I click like that, I actually am hitting the turret. I'm not sure if that can actually be fixed, but since it's such a thin I don't know, entity, but just as an idea. So I'm basically hitting through the binding box of the turret. Okay, what else? This was, I was hoping to have this as the suffocation showcase. Okay. What else? Basically all the guys that you see with the blue bar over here, basically depleted. That means they I only gave them the infinity bow, so they only have in them one arrow. Oh yeah, that's another thing. With the let's see if the book says this. Upgrades. Turrets do not use any ammo as long as there is at least one projectile in the turret. This does not work if I put in the turret the arrow pack. So we have a blank turret. Okay, let's get ourselves a bow. Okay, let's make that bow infinity 1. Oh, not okay. There it is, infinity 1. Okay, so there you go. And now we give it an arrow pack. Let's kill this guy, so we don't have any problems. Oh no, sorry. Okay, and now let's okay, you're not allowed. Oh darn it, no. Oh, whoa, that's fast. Darn it, come on. Oh, actually no, yeah, that's okay. Now you can stop. Oh, you actually stopped in there. All right. What? Oh, come on. You're healing from the chest. There we go. Almost there. Nice. Okay. And now let's see something, I don't know, like a zombie. Okay, zombie. Attack, please. Oh, this is annoying. You're annoying. You little. Oh. When I tested this first time, you didn't want to shoot with the arrow pack. Now you're telling me, no, I can shoot with the arrow pack. Okay, I dare you to shoot again. Oh, you little. You're doing it. Oh, I hate you. You made me look like a fool. Okay, so apparently it works with the arrow pack. Hooray. Okay, let's push this guy on the rails. Oh, come on. There we go. What else? What else? Do we have anything else to show? Yes. This. I am placing the turret on the ceiling. Oh, come on. There we go. And first of all, it's placing on the ceiling, and second of all, again with the suffocation damage. So yeah, actually that sounds like a chime or something. Okay, that's about it, I think. I haven't tested it yet with my full pack of mods, so I'm not sure if it's doable or not. But so far, let's see if we have. Do we have some mod options around here? Language, no. Anyway, so far, actually, let's. There we have. So we have Forge, of course. Not enough items. Craft guide installed, and Thaumcraft. This is an adjacent mod that I had to install. I have no idea what it does. A collection of several managers for mods includes a language manager, a config manager, and an update manager. Okay, so it's important to have this as well, besides the torrent mod. So it goes well with Thaumcraft. That's all I can say right now. Okay, that's about it. I want to say this has been a lot of fun, testing and playing around, discovering new things all the time. And what can I say? I want to thank San Andreas for allowing me to participate in this. It has been quite an experience. Yeah. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, don't forget to be awesome. Ciao.